Alright, so it should be starting very soon. Should be, yeah, okay. And it's a go. Alright, let's pause that video. Whoa, man. Starting out with some intense language there. More German. This just got weird. Hold on, let me Discord it out to everyone. Alright, there we go. I think that's all I need to do. When did this happen? This happened, I think, like Wednesday. Just randomly started working again. So, I don't know. I didn't even receive an email that it did start working again. I don't know why they took it away. I don't know why they gave it back. But that's YouTube for you. I think I'm going to just stream on Twitch a little bit more often so I can grow an audience there in case in the future they do decide to yeet it again. "70 seconds late." Yeah, man, those first 70 seconds were the golden period. You missed the greatest bit of my entire YouTube career. Hello, CT Center. What happened? YouTube decided that I couldn't live stream for undisclosed reasons, and then they decided I could live stream for undisclosed reasons. So I'm just gonna play some Tiger. Guess I'll die. You are a YouTuber? What kind of stuff do you make? I'm assuming it's German. Oh. I wanted to make a, what you call it? I don't know what's going on with that. I wanted to make a, so Gaijin gave no reason for the stream ban. Gaijin didn't ban me from streaming. YouTube did. YouTube just decided that I couldn't live stream. I was never exactly told why, just that I couldn't. But then YouTube decided I could live stream. They didn't explain why. I didn't receive an email. Might be to stop the stream spam on E3. Who knows? What is going on here? It's my computer's chugging. Maybe I could close Chrome because I don't use that. Yes, Chrome, close. Close. Alright, there you go. The rest is good. I got a new dog today. Ooh. What kind of dog? Is it a big one? I don't like small dogs. They're like rats that poop everywhere. But as I was saying, I wanted to make a review of the Tiger. Just a regular tank review. Because it's a very fun tank. A lot of people don't know exactly what to do with it. He's a German Shepherd. It's good. German Shepherds are cool. But I kind of got distracted playing Gungeon all day. Wow, AMD really is beating Intel right now. I mean, $1 for amazing. Yeah, man. Only $1. Alright. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. My computer is like keeps on hiccuping. It's weird. I just did it again. Really laggy? It might be. I'm not sure what. I think it's something on my computer. Hello, Osama Badran. Again, it happened. What is going on?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Here, let me park the tank somewhere real quick. I want to check on my phone how it's going. Oops. Because normally I get more than 60 FPS. It's been happening to a lot of people. An update. Thanks, Discord. You know what? You know what? You know. How about this? How about I just. I gotta do it here. How about I just do this right here? You know what? Yeah. Quit Discord. There you go. See if that helps. Hopefully no one tries to ping me. I'm eating pizza. Yeah, pizza's good. My brother have 900 subs on his gaming channel. Could you help get him 1K? He will be happy. Well, I don't necessarily want to go shout out everyone's little brother's gaming channel, and I don't know what they do. I need to say little brother, but it's your brother. Like, are they a Minecraft channel? Are they? Do they play Fortnite? Also, I don't think I have the subscriber power to get somebody 100 subs really fast. It happened again. The furry tiger. Fortnite equal. Hey, don't use such harsh language in this chat, man. World of Tanks Blitz. I don't know. I think my fan base would kill me for that. If you happen to have noticed or not, they're not the most fond of World of Tanks. Although some of them do play it. There's a dude on Discord who's talking about it. Ooh, what's that? I haven't seen any, like, enemies yet. Heyo! What up? How well did you digest the ramen and Pepsi? Not well. I actually, all Sunday, I was having stomach issues. And I think it got constipated. It was not fun. Well, the Tanks is basically a ripoff of War Thunder. It is I, Russian. Oh, you're a Russian bias guy? You're the submarine dude? Is that a hind you have on your icon? YouTube? I should pay more attention to the game and not the chat. It always gets me killed. So it seems that this closing Discord really, I don't know if it fixed the problem, but it really, like, stopped it. Thought I was being really efficient updating Discord, but I guess not. YouTube just hid your the little Russian comment you made there. Oh, that's a I don't know what he was doing there. I guess he doesn't have any depression, so he couldn't get a good shot on me. Alright, who are we facing exactly? The Allies. So, War Thunder is kind of killing World Tanks. We really killed World Warplanes twice. No way of World Warships out of sight on our sites. Well, I gotta say, I think, like, Minecraft even killed World of Warplanes. Like, games that have nothing to do with warplanes killed World of Warplanes. It's just not that good of a game, at least from what I've heard. And maybe one day I'll play it. Maybe that will be like the 10K stream. I'll play World of Warplanes. If it's still around by then. Do you have Tiger 2? Yes, I have all the Tigers, except for the prototype Tigers. I don't have those ones, which makes me sad. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I was doing it anyways. Where are you? Oh.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, alright. Yep, YouTube is indeed back. Here, let me You know what is strange? You saying, please play Tiger 2 for your German sub. Which I'll sure play the tank. For some reason, YouTube censored that. I'm not sure why. What does sub mean to them? This is getting annoying. Hey! Oh my god. This is like unbearable. I might need this restart War Thunder. Because I can't do anything. Game keeps freezing.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I must be the only spectator on Twitch. It was the best of times. Okay, it seems I have spawned, and the spawn menu is still up. Oh, I lost. Oh, I got a chest. That's neat. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna restart the game real quick. It shouldn't take a second. Actually, I want to play naval without boats and with planes. Just play ARB. Tiger 2P? Okay, I could play that. But just a second. I need to restart the game because it keeps on lagging. I think that might help. So where is the? I got some of these thingies. There we go. I dare you try to play Heli's top tier. I could do that. I have one top tier Heli. Play a Po2. Alright. I could do that. That's not in Game Boy. You want me to play Po2 at top tier? uh, I don't know. Actually, I don't have top tier Russian, so I couldn't do that. Well, actually, I could try to get myself in there by attaching a helicopter. Hey, the game's starting back up real quick. Wonder what the future of War Thunder is? Right now I'm thinking that we're just gonna get some more modern tanks until to the point where the main trees, Russia, Germany, and U.S. can't really get any new tanks, which we're actually pretty close to if you think about it. I think U.S. only has like 4 or so more variants of the Abrams to go. Russia has a good number of tanks they could add. Germany at 2. Eurofighter or unsub. Hey, that's the other part. We're definitely going into more modern jets. I wouldn't be surprised to see very soon, maybe not very soon, but in the foreseeable future, Mach 2 aircraft. Alright, so you gonna behave here? I actually have an idea. Um, guess I could turn that down a little bit. I don't know. Alright. So next up was Tiger 2P. So let's get a tree together. Tiger 2P, really good tank. I've read the last Q&A. Gaijin would love to see the HA modification because the Abrams now is unplayable, has worse. Yeah, I read that too. I guess a HA modification or at least some other further variant of a more armored Abrams is very likely. I know the Ismar is actually technically better than the F, but I'm gonna take anyways because I need to spade it. Here, let's take a. Oh, I don't know what to take. I want aviation. I want tanks. Use your Gaijin YouTuber powers and give me submarines. I don't. Submarines are like. I can see Gaijin has an interest to add them, but I'm not sure if like I think that they're gonna try to flesh out naval more so than before they start adding weird variants to things. When we say flesh out, I think they're just gonna add um, unnecessary, more advanced things and then call it a day. SU-25 Frogfoot in 1.92. It would be 1.91, but maybe it would be pretty cool to see the Frogfoot and the Warthog. Bob Simple. Oh god, no. I really wonder what they'll show War Thunder at Gamescom because, yeah, that's a big question. They could show I'm thinking just gonna be like radar guided missiles and stuff, fire like even more so fired and forget and guided air to ground ordnance for more modern jets. They should try. They should add Sweden. Um, Sweden's cool now, but they didn't like. They're not the most important. I would prefer a Chinese tree. However, I think Sweden does have a lot of very interesting vehicles that maybe more so than China. So I could see them being added. I'm thinking mines. I think mines are going to be like the squadron vehicles and the all the other things that Gaijin put forward and then happened to forget about. I think I'll go this way and get one shot. Okay, so it seems that the stuttering did not go away, and I'm not sure what to do about it. Oh, that's what I'll do about it. Game will crash. Lovely. I'm not sure what's going on here. Game was running. Well, you know what I could do? Um, maybe. Here, I don't get this. This is annoying. Go back to the BRB screen so you can't view my thing. I was thinking maybe because my hard drive is too full of stuff, but it still has a good amount of room. Also, War Thunder's on my SSD, which has plenty of room. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I could empty this in some ways. I have some old movies I could delete. First modern plane like F-15 Eagle. I think we're gonna get like Well, what's I guess it's not necessarily confirmed, but from the leaks that we can assess, is that we'll get a F8 uh, Corsair or Corsair, not Corsair, Crusader. Um, so you gotta think in the vicinity of like that power level. What would we get? I swear, I need another hard drive, another like fat one. Um, you're speaking German there. I don't know German, so I don't know what you're saying. All right, let's try that now. Get some more room. F4 Phantom with. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get the F4 just yet, because it's quite a fast vehicle. Um, it would be like such a large gap between what we have now and that it would you would have to like there'd be a large gap. I'm not sure if Geyser wants to make that step just yet. All right, so we're back, and I got crew locked because the game crashed. So let's go play um, top tier helis because someone was asking for that. And I got the Weep chapter. We have MiG 19, so we're not the Phantom because the Phantom is, I believe it goes Mach 2, and the MiG 19, well, the ones currently in game, only go Mach 1. So bit of a difference there. Po2. Okay, I'll play Po2 after this. This map is terrible for helicopters. All the buildings get in the way of being absolute cancer. I expect both Jaguar variants, France and UK, the AMX International for Italy, MiG-21 for USSR. I don't think we're going to get the MiG-21 just yet. Just asking, why were you banned from YouTube streaming? I don't know. YouTube never sent me an email explaining why. Uh, and then just as mysteriously as it had been taken away, it was mysteriously given back. Also, can I get the Po2 on the marketplace? I don't think it's on the marketplace, actually. Yes, the SP for a helicopter is indeed 420. Just make sure. The key to helium choppers is to flank and be sneaky. Use cover. Yes, use cover. Also fly low. Typically, it helps avoid the radar lock.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
You know, Gaijin used to give away the Potu like it was candy. But now they're much more stingy with it for some reason. Oh. Yeah, there's your helicopter gameplay. It happens so often. You can get much further. Hey, package on easy. Do indeed hit that subscribe button. You can do a lot better. Here, I'll try to get into another map. Can I squad up? Sure, I guess. Yeah, like on the more field large maps, you can. They're like there's no buildings, so you don't have to be nearly as high to snipe. What do you expect from Gamescom announcement? I think Gamescom announcement is mostly going to be about Enlisted. I think Gaijin is putting a lot of hope into Enlisted. And I think there will be a small bit on War Thunder about like I'm still going towards but we're gonna get some blanking on things right now. Like just radar guided stuff. I think that's what's gonna be mostly enlisted and radar guide things. That's what I think we're gonna get at Gamescom. Well, see, the thing is, on that map, to see over the ruined buildings, you have to go high. Also, the helicopter just typically goes high. And trying to enter in hover mode is instant death. Anything above 7.7, though, I gotta use a hind. Do I intend to stream for a long time? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how long I'll go, but for longer than this, yeah. Can I stream snap you? Sure. Actually, I was thinking to have as a giveaway contest. It would be kind of funny, is to and like this map's pretty good for helicopters because you can stay really far out there. As a contest, this has a stream sniping contest, where the first person to stream snipe me, not through team kills, through enemy kills, would win whatever prize I'd be giving away at that time. I think it'd be kind of fun. It might be, what's the word? Offensive to all the people who do get stream snipe. Because I'm making a joke of it, essentially, but, meh. You in a heli, I am in a tank, lol. Imagine using anti-ship missiles on tanks, oh god. Are we doing a custom battle later? Maybe. Depends on how things go. Would super weapons be OP in War Thunder? I don't know what you mean by super weapons. Hearing that they're super, probably. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, that was intended. I was, so now I'm all the way out here, you see? Yes. Intentional, pre-retreat. I'm confusing the enemy there. Nukes, yes, they would be OP in War Thunder. You gotta understand the, not just the blast radius, but the it would be is even the with the smallest nukes is massive. Oh, it would be really fun to nuke enemy bases. But we all know that the Russians would get the most powerful one. What's that? Oh, that's a German heli. And they have some sort of radar up. I researched the B-29 more than a year ago and bought it just for custom battles. So we better do something. I still don't have the B-29. For obvious reasons. I'm not too interested in bombers because they... Well, that one, because they cost $1 billion. Okay, if you can think of a good custom battle that involves bombers, then sure, let's go do it. And nukes for April Fools, yeah, that could actually be pretty fun. It depends on how you would do it, though. Oh!
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I landed! Hey, Noble Brit, what's up? I did indeed get deleted. What I expected to happen, happened. Yep. Alright, so, I'm gonna have to return the hangar. Are you gonna make custom battles? Hey, maybe at the end. What happened with Twitch and YouTube being silly bumhole? Okay, so what happened with Twitch is I'm not super accustomed to Twitch, so I have a hesitation on streaming on it. What happened with YouTube, I don't know. They just kicked me off. I never got an answer why exactly. And I have theories on why, but a lot of those theories don't add up for many various reasons. And then I was let back on for unexplained reasons. Like they didn't send me an email or anything. It's just I checked one day and bammo. I'm curious. It still doesn't have the see. Okay, so this is supposed to be a H1F essentially. But if you go over to the US H1F, where is it? It's a helicopter page, of course.
Attack the D point.
Oh, hold on a second. I have the wrong page up. Okay, someone with a foreign name just subscribed. Thanks, man. This is the US H1F. And if you notice, it has the IRCM, but the Japanese helicopter does not. They banned you because too much German in the chat. Sure. You want 4.7? Alright, sure. Alright, alright, just hold on a second. Oh! Thank you, the Royal Rat. AE is a bit overpowered at the moment. We really need some seed in the game. Yeah, if you noticed, I just got completely murdered twice by missiles from... I didn't see where the missiles even came from until they hit me.
Away, my lord.
Alright, let's play... I want to play... Someone asked for 4.7 for whatever reason. Hold on a second. So... 4.7 Axis? Alright. What to take? Oh, Germany doesn't have... I guess they have the whirlwind. I'm gonna take Japan and be a rebel. Want to play my boom bar? Oh, alright. Oops. 5.7 Germany's OP. But we're playing 4.7 because reasons. Didn't the Broombar get heavily nerfed? Actually, I don't think it was heavily. I think it was just minor, but it still happened, which was unfortunate. They need some... Japanese tree has a lot of vehicles that they could add. Ones that they have photos of, they exist, documents of their cannons and all the penetration, all that. They really need to add them. Because look at this, it goes 3.3 to 7.0. Whatever. And let's not take an 8.3 vehicle. Helicopters are impossible to stock grind, lol. Gib IO. The helicopter stock grind is very hard. I believe the first America one, because of its low battle rating, is actually, you can get pretty far with it. Like because you can just go swarm some light armed vehicles with some rockets and get a kill easily. 800 kilogram bomb for the enemy. Yes, the 800 kilogram bomb is pretty good for killing tanks. I'm probably gonna die. I haven't touched. I don't know. It was PG Noob, or PG, whatever his name is on YouTube. He took I think it was stock German tanks, maybe no, stock Russian tanks, into I think it was top tier battle, and he was the longest surviving. It's hilarious. No, give MiG-29 or I'll sell my German stock. My Gaijin stock. I don't think you have Gaijin stock. I'm pretty sure they're a privately owned company still. Yeah, we got more mouse droids. Still waiting for the Chi Nu Kai though. There's a lot of Japanese tanks. I don't know. Gaijin just seem to like, since they've given up on World War II stuff and they've only decided to go with modern vehicles. Like they kind of just left the majority of the trees hanging. Like there's a lot of cool French tanks too. Like there's that one big one. It's like the B1 Bis, but it's like the big version. And it would be the coolest tank to see in game, but they didn't bother. Look inside my tank. Guess the flag on my tank. I totally forgot what flag it is. Is it South Africa? Yeah, the Char B2. I think it's awesome. It would be a great addition to the game. It's not too OP, especially for its armor. So I don't think so. I have to go look at it again. But Gaijin just was like, oh, we gotta add bizarre post-war French tanks because reasons. The flag is Jordan. Oh. And Jordan is like, I don't want to be offensive here. Oh, it's a very weird name for a country because it's an average name here in the States. Like through high school, I knew quite a few people named Jordan. Oh yeah, having a Paris map would be awesome. Could be ground or air. I don't care. There's battles on for both of them. Um, so, but no, we haven't gotten that either. I like how speaking German sometimes gets censored, but 9/11 jokes do not. Who is mein Packwagon? Oh yeah, the MGS. That would be amazing. I would that tank. I have very good memories of playing it in Battlefield 3. Actually, I remember one happened is I had gotten run over by I think it was Mitt Romney at the time was running for president. Oh, he did. It was a very funny situation. Schwimmpanzer. That's also an addition that I'd love to see the game. It could be an event vehicle if they would need it, would want it to be, but they still they haven't added that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining too much. They did add a good amount of Second World War aircraft last patch. A swim tank. Custom battle soon. I wouldn't say soon, but it's in the future. Oh, Strom Tiger, that would be amazing. I'm not sure how well it would do, but it would be amazing. Because the reload would be like a good few minutes long. And you basically be just launching a bomb. And one thing that I would love to see, I'm not sure if I brought this up before, and it's not very, it wouldn't be add too much to the game in a technical sense, but I'd love to see, like, having the same maps. They don't need to, like, rethink the entire new map. Just have it, the aesthetic of it be during different eras. So we could have, oh, come on. Really? So we could have like Italy's not a good example, but we could have the magnet line or whatever it's called. We have the 1939 version, and then we could have like a 1950s version with more modern vehicles and whatnot, and we could have like a modern day version with like a bigger town and all that kind of stuff. I think it would be interesting. Give me anti-aerial craft, spaceship, anti-gravity, alien, 900 millimeter potato cannon. Well, if you think about it, a mortar is technically in a potato cannon are very similar. And there was a 900 millimeter mortar. Why do you have to say the I didn't say the N word. What? I can't pronounce French words, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce French words because France isn't a real country. So, fight me. 1v1 me, Rust. Knives only. Could you play F84G or IS3? I have both of those, so I could. No, you cannot say the N-word. Besides, Google would censor it. Unless you're talking about the other N-word. Now they're taking the B point. Or are we taking the B? This has been a very uneventful game. I've run into 2 enemies. Both of them shot me, and then an ally killed them. France is Germany Mark II. What is going on? These barriers are like extremely strong for some reason. Notre Dame. Didn't they update the British pilot? Make it look not terrible. Hey, I got somebody. Not all of them are at A. There's some at B. Oh, I'm kind of going the different direction than you. I did indeed get my streaming back. I just need to get the rest of my skill back because I actually haven't been playing too much War Thunder. I've been playing Gungeon, which is a pretty fun game. Don't know if I can penetrate this guy. Oh, I forgot. I don't have a machine gun.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Nope, never mind. I don't think France is real. I haven't seen any proof that France is real. Have you ever been to France? Do you know anyone from France? We all know that French, the language, comes from Canada. That's why they speak it up there. Well, it depends on what vehicle you were researching there. Royal Waffles. Let's try again. No, actually, somebody wanted me to take out, what was it, IS3? What is IS3 at? 7.7. Wait, no, 7.3. I don't have an IS3 lineup ready. I have been to France and it is a void. Here's the thing, you saying you've been to France. I don't entirely believe you. I've never been to France, so French people stink. Where is my boy? There you are. I don't want those. I want these. Uh, Noble Brit, do you not have any Russian tanks? If France didn't exist, it was a hoax. It was indeed. It was just well, it was in a yeah. France is a lie made up by German spies. No France. When we go to Holland, I cross Spain until Belgium. There's nothing this. Flat Earth, no gravity, no vax. Fake, fake France. So who designed the French tanks? The Germans, of course. They were bored of designing their own tanks. They're like, hey, let's just make some other tanks. Let's go make some crazy ones that are weird. If you're going to play F-84G and you're going to play the Italian one. I don't have the Italian one. Wait, what? Oh, he does have the 7.7. Alright, so I wanted to do 7.3 because this thing's not very good in up tiers. Especially, I don't know if I have much unlocked for it. But unfortunately, the Noble Brit decided to take us to the 7.7. T60. You should have been taking the T80. Good. Does Gaijin have a customer service email address? I don't know if they have a customer service email address, but there is a customer service thing that you can talk to them about. Talk to them. It's through their main Gaijin website, which you can get through the War Thunder website by clicking on the little snail thing. BTW, never boil noodles with any type of cola, please. Just watching it almost gave me. Oh, you should have smelt it. This is the most OP tank in game. The T60 actually is a really good tank. We need chemical. We have chemtrails in War Thunder. Would love to see battleships and battle cruisers in War Thunder at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if we were to see some early battle cruiser type ships. We have heavy cruisers. Japan had plenty of heavy cruisers. Germany did not have many heavy cruisers. Well, at least many different designs. They had like 4 of them, and 2 of them were kind of trash. The C-32E was the American IS-3. It kind of is. Cook fafla noodles with power powderade. I don't think I will actually. That sounds kind of gross. It would be interesting to see other types of bomber ordnance, like napalm, for example. I'm not sure how well it'd do against tanks, but it'd be cool to see.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Foxy, I'm slow enough. I don't need someone else slowing me down. Alright, what was I saying before the... That sounds gross. The noodles with cola wasn't good either. Where are we going? The A point's over there. There's no B point. What?
Closer to victory.
Alright, so I can't kill a king. Well, actually, I could kill a king tiger through the turret. Germany only had 1 class of heavy cruiser. No, they had 2 or so. Well, they had the pocket battleships, and then they had the other type. And I think they had some some early, like World War I battle cruisers that, or World War I heavy cruisers that they just kept around. I'm not towing you. I think it was like 20 kilometers max, and I need to get places. Does someone know to fix black screen in War Thunder? No. I would say the best things to do would be to reinstall the game, reinstall it on a different drive, and contacting Gaijin support. Oh, I would love to see some of the like British heavy bombs out there, and some of the American ones too. Have you ever heard about licorice though? Delete System 32. I find the best way to fix most computer errors is if you just light your computer on fire, you don't have any more problems. Okay, Foxy, I need you to be not a complete moron for just a second. Well, I'm gonna get some cover before I get heat at vest. No, there's a mouse on the enemy team. I wonder when they're gonna upgrade the engine again. If they're going to do that. Maybe when enlisted releases or something. Or maybe after. Some post-war bombers like the B. Okay, the B-52 is a bit of a stretch there. Oh, you look. Thank you. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Morally ambiguous. I enjoy you watching my content. Bob Simple. They're apparently going to upgrade the sound engine. Apparently. I think they're also going to upgrade, there's a few other things that they said that they're apparently going to do that they didn't end up doing.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, don't go behind the hill. We just became friends. But with the B-52, its bomb load is so massive that it could basically handle the entire game itself. But also, it wouldn't mount too much because it would get one shot by air-to-air missiles that are outside of its range.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Bob Simple is required.
Attack the A point.
You know, the thing with the Bob Simple demand is why doesn't Gaijin just meet it? It's not exactly the documents on the tank are hard to get. I understand the tank would be complete trash in game, but, like, so is the Po-2. I guess the Po-2 can at least kill stuff with its bombs. But even then, like, still. You could just add it for the lols. Give it its planned 37mm cannon, like they give the Horton its planned 30mm cannons. I believe the B-52 has countermeasures. That could be interesting. But what I would like to see, Japan had a lot of very weird ordnance for aircraft. one of which included a aerial cluster bomb that was used to kill enemy bombers. It dropped like little bits of white phosphorus that would, when hit the plane, just ignite. And it was used, I think, successfully twice. Um, it would be really cool to see in the game. It wouldn't have much use against tanks, though. This Tiger 2. Oh my god. Like, why aren't you... You saw enemies in this direction. You got shot from this direction. But now you're like, oh, I need to get one shot in the side of the turret. They're gonna add Bob Simple just because if they don't, they will do the same with other unwanted for them vehicles in the future. But if Bob Simple is like the IS-7 of this year's Operation Suffer. Oh, he dead anyways. Where you gotta grind for a month straight just to get it. Remember when the patch launched, they reduced vehicle research costs? Oh, how fast they fixed that. But can't take the extra 10 minutes to redo the top tier. Yeah, I know. Like, top tier is a big old mess of, like, whoever has the best tank wins the most. And if you have, like there's an obvious difference between the M1 and the M1A1, but they don't put a BR difference at all. And then if you have, like, something that's 9.3 or something, you're just going to get murdered by 10.0s that are best 10.0s. I just got 7 kills, 0 death match in my... Oh, nice. What? Don't tell them I'm live streaming. Well, apparently someone got team killed, it looks like, and it got nice and displayed on everyone's... Oh, come on! I was gonna get him. Do you think some BRs are cursed, like 6.7 Black Hole, or God forbid the constant 7.7 up tiers? I do. I wouldn't necessarily say curse. I think that's a bit of a like. I want to say, like, the way it works is there's certain battle ratings near the top when the grind really starts to hit the get tiresome. People get stuck in certain spots. Like right now, I'd say the most cursed battle rating actually is 8.7 because there's a whole lot of what are they premiums that you can just buy to get into 8.7. So there's a lot of really bad team members and a lot of frustrated people and a lot of overpowered premiums. So anything around 7.7 just gets, not all the time, but commonly gets sucked up to 8.7 and then murdered by all the people there. So it looks like we won this one. Enemy team's one tank. I'm watching the stream over from a different point of view. Oh, the mouse suffers a whole lot. Like that's one of the reasons why they need to spread things out a bit more. This is just one of the reasons they'll be dealing with weird matchmaking. Yeah, they need to just extend the top tiers a little bit. It gives the lower tiers some room to breathe. I'm not sure when they're gonna do that though, because it seems like they want it to be a nice 10.0 solid. Having 11 isn't nearly as nice. Yeah, Object 120 is awful. By the way, it doesn't it should not be 7.7. I don't care how you can be hull broken or whatever. It's APFSDS is just far too powerful. Same with this Heat FS. I think it's like what 650. What do you think comes next in terms of vehicles? Type 16 pretty much confirms there is no year limit anymore for tanks, at least. What I think is going to come next are vehicles. I really want the Striker or MGS, basically an American Type 16. Besides that, it's most likely we're going to see the usual new top tier tanks. Maybe some more top tier premiums. I didn't even have parts for it. That's funny. All right. So now it's going to be BT5 squad. Only have no. Okay. Yes, mouse at 6.7. You have the RBT5? I missed my chance to get that, unfortunately. I put my my bet on the wrong team. Hey, I missed a bunch of streams. Oh well. But I don't want any more top tiers. I want to see World War One. I would love to see World War One tanks. They're pretty interesting. They're pretty fun. They got they're like some of them actually could be competitive at like rank 1. Most of them not really, but they could be. Moose squad. Maybe in a bit, but the squadron, or not squadron, but the squad wants to do BT5s, so we're gonna do that. I Leo, I kind of agree. I would be very surprised if they ever did anything World War One related. Because I don't know, this Gaijin's never had much interest in it. The T-18 and the Tsar tricycle, please. 'em. We have modernized World War One ships, but World War One tanks. I don't know if never is the word because Gaijin kind of does like do whatever. Top tier support vehicles like the IFVs, TDs, A's should be less research cost than the MBT's counterpart. Just so we have more Yeah, I would agree. That would be pretty cool. It's 7.3 because I haven't changed my things yet. Wait, no, I want to get down. Um, do you play Hearts of Iron 4? I do want to get it. I was waiting for a stream sale for it to be ready. Wait a second, I need to. Oh, there we go. Wait for my squadron to be ready. Steam sale on 25th. Oh, all right. Speaking of, I have some other things I need to do. Wait, it's on the 25th of this month? That's pretty neat. Anyone else want to see Charity 2, though? Long Baguette. I would love to see that. Hello, PG Noob there. All right, fine, fine. I'll get rid of the MiG. Joy kills. Well, get that out of here with your lewds, get you. Oh yeah, the B1 tier was indeed hidden. I forgot about that. which is unfortunate because it is a. Matt Bond. Maybe I don't know like how multiplayer even works on that, but sure. Actually, I could live stream playing that game sometime. That'd be kind of fun. Get rid of your F1.3s, boys. I hope we get a mode for this game. Oh yeah, I would love but unfortunately World War mode was kind of disappointing. Oh, he's not ready yet. But yeah, World War mode was a bit disappointing because it was very arcadey in many aspects and it was not balanced at all. But it would be cool to see what was again one game mode from Battlefield? I think it was like domination or something. I don't remember. But like one side had to defend a point, and the other side had a limited spawn, but they kept on attacking, and like something like that would be really cool to see in game. Like really, they just pick a few ideas from other like video games out there, guys, and you don't need to have just capture magic circles all day. Middle East tech tree, please. This is going to be a bunch of technicals. Nah, I kid, I kid. But there are some pretty cool tanks from the Middle East that would be pretty cool to see in game. F-150 with Browning machine gun. The secondary gun is AK. Rush from Battlefield is what you I never really played much Rush. Okay, two of you spawned the wrong side, one of you spawned the wrong tank. But whatever. I'm still waiting for proper cockpits. So many aircraft have held placeholders since 2012. Actually, I'm pretty sure the if you're talking about bombers, they did not have placeholders. They just had no cockpit. I think it was till like I don't remember when that was added. Maybe 2016, but bombers, I can tell you, they're never going to get official, like a full-on cockpit. Guy's just not going to invest the resources in there. However, some aircraft that are still missing proper cockpits, which is true. There's one of the Japanese premium heavy fighters, the Key 93, I think it is. Does not have. It's a single cockpit. It's not like some expansive cockpit with multiple people in it. But it still has a placeholder cockpit. Same with the Ta 154. Also has a placeholder cockpit, even though it is a single person cockpit. I've thought about getting that Lord of the Rings mod for Medieval. too, but not sure if I want it.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I think I just want to play the game on its own for a little bit before then. Wow.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Low tier is indeed fun tier. Unfortunately, we're having a little too much fun and the enemy is completely destroyed. Oh, they're taking B. A pointless gun sink. Thank you for the 4 pen donation. I'm not sure how much that is in real money, but here's a
You have triumphed over the enemy. Your victory's moments
pen
away,
is
my lord.
Peruvian money, but I think there's a bit of your your thought process there. You're supposed to send money to Gaijin for our Golden Eagles, not me, but you keep trying, my friend. What do you think OG Gaijin adding in more camos for the Liatui 5? Because a lot of nations are using it RL in a lot of different patterns and colors. I believe it's Turkey, I think. It has a, it might be Turkey, it might be someone else. Has a completely orange Liatui 5. I think it's a Liatui 5. This one, please buy me Merkava for 350 snail money. I'm IS7. Oh, buy my Merkava for 350. A Foxy died. I'm basically Gaijin. Will I play Minecraft too? Maybe. I could play Space Engineers. I have that. It's basically Minecraft too. Although it runs like garbage. Although once I upgrade my computer, a lot of things should run better. What would you do if the other models the Horo would add it? At first I'd complain that they are paper. Then I would research them and enjoy them. And probably ask for some more papery Japanese tanks. If we're going to get a few paper Japanese tanks, why not get the rest of them and have a full tree? Looks like we completely destroyed the enemy team. I love this tank. OI would be a nice addition. I'm not sure exactly where it would go in the tree. There are some other Japanese heavy tanks that they get added, but after the OI, there's nothing that would be in that line. And the OI, at max could be like maybe 6.3, but I think like 6.0 or 5.7 is where it would end up. All nations need fat ships. Petition for 2 and 900 to get unturned and use my mods and become unturned YouTuber. How about I make a donation goal of a certain amount of money and then I play unturned. I'm not sure if I took the right shells. Oh, he's getting closer. And I can't penetrate his front from here. And what was that shell? There we go. Alright. I double brick down. But then no brick got. There is a heavy T-85 American tank, which is basically American T-54 tank, heavy tank, because it armed with a 155 cannon. Alright, Knight, the Iron Wolf. Oh wait, no, the Iron Wolf isn't gonna sleep, it's Getchi. Currently it is unturned 3.0, so how about $3 to pay unturned? Another point for each mod to play with. I don't know, I think it'd take a little bit more than $3 to make me play unturned. Although at least unturned isn't like, what do you call it, Roblox or anything. Ah! I knew I was gonna die from that. Ki Ho E Japanese KV2. How about $30 for unturned? Because I don't really want to play it. Are you dissing Roblox? I am dissing Roblox. I don't like Roblox. It's weird and it looks like garbage. You're gonna mug me? Unturned originated from Roblox. I thought it was just what's it called? DayZ, but with Minecraft skin. Going back to the Chan, I want the Chiha with the 120 naval long gun added. aka the one they strapped a 120 naval. Yeah, I want that thing too. What plane is this? I-15 M22. I don't think we can be friends anymore. Have a okay. I'll name my prices. $30 donation goal. I'll play unturned. $60 donation goal. I'll play Phantom Forces. $1.3 France. You get $100. $90 for Roblox. Forgot some of you do have money. $10 because I don't like number 9. What? Just let me, real fast, Master Chief. I'll play all cancer. Autocorrect. Oh, that's why it didn't make much sense. 1,000 donation for Girls Panzer Dream Tank match. Actually, it would be much lower. to play that game. It doesn't look too bad, and I unfortunately am a disgusting weeb, so. You could send me on Discord. Please. I'm trying to pay attention. $120 for Roblox Vehicle Simulator. think I have a proper setup for this yet. What am I doing playing 1.3 tank French? I hate 1.3 France. Wait, so you're playing France Tier 1 Disappointments? Yes, I am indeed. These tanks are, like, really good. There's a way I might describe them. What do I have that goes here? Let's taste this boy. When YouTuber says he'll play Roblox for $60 and you're a Roblox dev. Custom battles? In a bit, maybe. I typically like to get at least 2 hours of regular gameplay before I start doing custom battles. Hold on, I needed the... Yeah, you all ready? All right. Oh. I haven't been playing much RB lately. But with C up right now, I'm taking... I keep on forgetting to look into that. I think they should have focused more on enduring confrontation much more, because right now it kind of like it's very underdeveloped from last I played, which was a while ago. I haven't played in a while, but like ARB has a lot of issues that enduring confrontation could fix, but unfortunately they kind of just put it under the rug till now. Alright, so I don't have the thing spaded yet, so I need to play it to spade it. Nice skin you get there, Foxy. Wait, did they remove the APHE from Coneboy? I believe they did actually remove the APHE from the Coneboy. Like, everyone pointed out that the new fire calculations that the shell didn't have enough penetration to trigger the fuse. So instead of like realizing that there was something wrong with their calculations, they decided to just remove the shell. Cause you know, that works. Oh. Did I just randomly machine gun you? Oh yeah, Operation Suffer's coming up soon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's gonna be the greatest part of the year is when you get to not do anything for a whole month. It should be in. Is CT still here? He knew when exactly, not exactly, but when it was going to show up. Japan Reserve next. Oh god. If you want your beloved event vehicles, you must pay. You must. Pay. Oh, actually got a kill. Although I think team whittle them down slowly. Oh god. We're dropping like flies. Oh god, there's a L3. A little bit further. 4 weeks? Alright. You know, I think France has the worst low-tier vehicles. Although we're doing pretty good for how bad these things are. My little brother is playing some video game and he is flipping out right now. I think he's mostly joking though. Custom belt idea? What? AC-111 formations being attacked by Russian A Yag-10s. That'd be kind of funny. Oh no, my gun. I think someone hit me with HE. How about Hood versus Bismarck, aka Independent versus Nuberfalswagen. I do have the Nuberfalswagen. I'm not sure how many people have the Independent. I just hope they're not retarded like last event. But no Gaijin. What? You didn't like the last event? Well, don't worry. We'll just do it again. Yamato versus planes. Unfortunately don't have any of the... Actually, I don't have any... I have one Japanese ship. I'm renting it from Gaijin. Alright. That's the one I want. You have the Independent? I kind of want the Independent. I want all the land battleships. It'd be kind of fun actually to do. It might take a bit of a work, coordination, but you could have groups of 4 people, and then they'd lasso each other up with their cables, so they would be stuck to move as a group. And then have aircraft attack those, or have them fight each other. So it would be like land battleships. Get out of here, airplane. I need to cluster bomb everything. Oh, did I get anything? Ah, I got someone! It worked! A British biplane killed your VFW. This is why we need flak shells.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh no, here they come. Where is the base? It's over here. This is the thing with the VFW is you can actually get a easily streak with it, but it is so easy to kill. Like I always seem to have to run into some meme squad and the M22 that just murders me. Let's see if I can land this thing. What happened to Royal Waffle? Oh, he dies. Jag Tiger gets MG42 gun on its engine. The Hurry might get 37 on top of its mounted 20. I believe the Hobry with the 37 and the one with the 20, those were paper designs. The one we kind of got, I think it's also kind of a paper design, but it's more realistic. Oh god. Ah, I was so close to the base. My top gunner was dead. Yeah, the Hobry is technically it technically is and technically is not. I believe there's documents saying it did indeed exist, but the question is how existed it did it comes into question. It might have just been marked down for production and never actually produced. It may have been produced fully. We don't really know. It's somewhere in between those two. That's at least from my understanding of it. A13 is indeed pretty OP. There's a swordfish. People,
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
the gun with a autoloader and a mock-up. The wooden mock. Yeah, there was definitely a wooden mock-up for sure. I think it was planned for production, but never actually became produced. Although you could interpret certain documents to say that it was actually produced. Like that's how Gaijin justified putting it in game. Oh my god, this tank is awful. It's true. Japan just loves burning documents. Like when the U.S. aren't burning down their cities, they're burning down documents. Gotta love these bushes I put on it.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
A flaming warfare tank to kill all the low tier open top specs. I'm pretty sure you could actually kill a few of the closed tanks because of how thin the armor is. You could like just cook the tank or cook the crew inside the tank. We only know if time travel is possible. Well, here's the thing. What if time travel is possible and the proof the tank exists in the future, somebody with a time machine goes and steals it, and that's why we don't have it anymore, because someone stole it to prove that it exists in their time. Oh my god. French tank, please stop. Oh my god. Yeah, there's one track for the IO that exists in some shrine in Japan on the wall. And there's also blueprints or whatever of it. Like, the IO definitely existed in my mind. To say it didn't, you would have to ignore quite a lot. A lot of the other Japanese heavy, or not heavy, but yeah, a lot of the other Japanese products, not so sure about. If time travel does exist, what would happen to us if someone killed Hitler before World War II? Here's the thing, though, is that if, let's say, time travel does exist. I've been thinking about this lately. Time travel does exist. However, you can't change the past because the past happened. And it isn't like some sort of unspoken rule or anything. It's simply that Hitler didn't die, so you can't go and kill Hitler. Whatever you do, your mission is foretold to be a failure because Hitler didn't die. However, things like the IO just going missing, well, perhaps maybe there is room to believe that time travel stole it. I guess that's a bit of a highly theoretical. But that's a history repeats itself. Oh god, no. Oh no, Panzer. But which IO existed? That's another question. I think it's the 150 variant, but it's very possible that some of the other variants existed. Like maybe they did put a 100mm cannon in it. Maybe that was just a plan that they thought of doing. Can't catch me. Oh god, you can catch me. No. No. This thing has a machine gun. I didn't know that. Well, yeah. Okay, well, for sure what we know is that there was a prototype or a pre-production variant that had a whole lot less armor, and I think it was missing its main turret. Hitler did not. That's not what I meant. But then there's a confusion whether its main cannon had a 150mm howitzer or a 100mm cannon. I think it's underground in an unknown bunker with the Horees and waiting for. It would be interesting if there was a bunch of like Japanese tanks stored away that the government just forgot about. Moving my mic sound. Was there anything in the American records talk about? Actually, I believe there was some things in the American records talking about the IO. Just a few snippets here and there. There's a few things that actually weren't marked down nearly as much because they didn't want the U.S. The Russians to figure out about them. Like for example, Japan actually did develop their own proximity fuse anti-air shells. Um, but America didn't want Russia to figure out how to make their own. I believe Russia eventually did. Probably just bought them from Sweden. But so they like it's really hard to find any information on Japanese proximity fuse shells, but they did exist. The U.S. did indeed destroy the Chiri and the Chito. Uh, they scrapped them for because they hate history or something. I don't know. What if the series E100? What? There are records of auto litters for the things. I believe that's like pretty well known. You don't have the independent Z23. What's that? You know, actually, what I could do. It's been 2 hours, so let's start up a custom battle, I guess. HE111s versus Yag 10s. Yeah, I believe actually, I don't know if it was. Yeah, it was when it was found. They took the gun out. However, I believe they did put the gun back in when it was. Because I remember seeing a picture of it somewhere when it was right before it was scrapped in America. Z23 is German land ship. Wait, Germany. That's what I want. And that's the Neuberfauswagen. What the hell is a Z23? It's true. Not enough people have this. What we could do actually is have land battleships versus biplanes. That could be kind of fun. The Z-20 is not a land battleship. Z-20 is a destroyer. It's a regular ship. Oh, rip Noble Brit. Alright, I'm start up a custom battle. France and Denmark don't exist. Alright, see ya. I think Curse would be the best one for this. Actually, no, what is it called? The French place. So I wish like there was a simple way to make custom maps so you could like just have a regular map but slightly full of water. So you could have like land battleships be regular battleships. Oh yeah, let's do FYI, Poland is a lie made up by France to make peeps hate the Nazis and the Russians more after they beat them twice. What are we doing? Press F for Prussia. Password is QQQQ. YAG 10 versus HE111. Okay. Wearway? No, that's not a biplane. Although it is pretty low tier. I guess. Alright, see ya, Noble Brit. Can't wait to torpedo the Yamato again. Alright, yes, it is open now. We could do Yag 10s versus AT111s afterwards. That could be pretty fun, actually. If not annoying. Pep 8 versus Bavarian beer trucks. Um, Can't find it. You could send me a message and I'd invite you via that way. Yes, I did seriously. I didn't try it. I ate Pepsi and ramen, and it was very gross. I got a whole video for you if you're interested. Yeah, for real. If only the Russian jet biplane was in game. I don't know if they actually ever armed that thing. No, you cannot use a heli. Italy, Greece, Yugoslavia, Ottoman Empire, Austria-Hungary is fake. Um, maybe. Ottoman Empire is fake because they no longer exist. You saw it and you recommended. Strumpanzer. Yeah, as Foxy said, it's not land battleship. Only Russian Empire is real. There's no naval spy. Hey guys, I just established an Antarctican empire. What? What? CR-42BD, fastest biplane ever. Did it have guns? That's the real question here, because a lot of like weird planes sometimes weren't armed. I gotta ask why though. Like, why did you have the need to make it a biplane? If it was armed with guns, I would totally be down for that. British Empire was fake. How could they How could the British discover Australia if Australia is? I'm gonna argue some. I was go to go to the grave believing too. The rental FT is not the first tank. The first tank was the. Oh, I don't know what tank that is. Let me Google it real quick. If... Oh yeah, that thing. That's totally true. Because even with the slimmest definition of tank as some sort of tracked armored vehicle, this fits it. Was this Polish? I don't remember. The I-400 submarine. What are you going on about? You can't chat in the game? Oh, did you get banned for saying too many naughty words? I don't know. I don't swear a whole lot, but I don't really follow the good words. If you haven't gotten banned yet. Okay. Who would win? You can't send me invites. You gotta join the thingy. Um, did you say the W word? All right. KDRAMBO11. What did I say the teams were gonna be? I totally failed to spell and land there. I'm going to sound super retarded, but what W word? Oh, yeah, the W word is banned on, apparently banned on the warthunder.live page. Everyone's making fun of it. And my live streams are good Christian live streams. Oh, he picked one. Of course, spawn in the sand, the sandy spawn. That's where we're gonna be at, because it's like an ocean, but for land. As a weeb, I give you all the weeb pass. I'm screenshotting this. People won't question me. Oh, I made it nighttime. Oh well. The sand looks pretty cool at this time of day. CT, you died. Wait, squad mate's on the wrong team. I'm a lot easy. Stop wasting your ammo on me. We got biplanes to kill. I didn't expect them to get. I killed the swordfish. It's a bomber. Hey, we got one. If only these had like proximity cells or something like that. I hate word edit. What? Quit shooting me, Foxy. You gotta shoot the enemies. I believe the Independent, I'm not sure if you can pen its dome, but it does have very little armor. What tanks are you playing? We're doing land battleships versus biplanes and a wereaway. This is funny. It has 8mm of top armor. T-fuse shells. Oh, I totally got that guy. People are sending me messages, and I'm not sure if they are understanding I am streaming at the moment. Oh, Warway's coming in for. There's a key? What? Oh, I can't really see the enemies, I guess. I critted his engine. Alright, now guys, right gear leg. Nah, he won't land. Haha. Ship loaded HE, but I was expecting the biplanes to be able to easily kill us, but we're doing pretty well.
Our victory is near.
Why are British bombs a bit? I don't know. Oh, someone killed one of my gunners. But I've actually had some good luck with those bombs on the swordfish before. Wait, the boss 65. I guess only has like 13 millimeters of penetration though. Yeah, you missed with the bombs. Ah, it's close out of range. Is someone actually, one of the planes actually got a crit? No! Someone landed with the bombs. I actually never stated any rules besides spy planes and land battleships. You changed the rules? I think we'll play a little bit more of this, and then we'll go to AT-110s versus YAG 29Ks, or YAG 10s. I have team killed 10, 20 guys in the last 3 hours. I am now banned for 5 days. I went from 70k to 70. Well, don't team kill, mate. Oh god, no. Your British bombs are nothing against my crump stall. See, I don't think that's a land battleship. Don't push me, help me repair. A destroyer. Oh god. It is a pretty easy vehicle to deal with, though. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, CT. It's a little cheap to actually use a spag when we're trying to do dumb things. Oh god. Yes, Captain Jack, we're doing a custom battle. You can jump join. Same password as always, QQQQ. All right, fine. You kill Foxy, and then could I just do it on the same map? Um. Let me just get this set up first. The Katusha 1124 will not work because it's a boat. What are you reading about? And Boblin, don't encourage the spammers. All right. Morally ambiguous. Send me a message and I will invite you that way. Oh yeah, your chat banned. All right, let me try to see if I can find you. R2, whatever. Invite them both, sure. You shouldn't be chat banned then. So get good new what? Oh, I could do that, yeah, sure. Let's do Poland, yes. So let's do like RBG that I'll get. Oh. Um. Let's just go with this one. And then, yeah, that's gonna stay the same. And then, wait. All right. I wanted to be. What did I say was what again? Cross is AT111s, and okay, so we need. I'm hoping this is the right map, but for some reason sometimes the yeah, this is the right map. Alright, so I'm just gonna actually I'll just do this. Make life easier on me. That isn't. You picked the wrong vehicle, mate. How are you gonna shoot down an aircraft with rockets? Pizza Corky, you picked the wrong plane. Boblin, we gotta stick together. Oh god. Oh god, no. Boblin. You gotta get. Oh, never mind. He missed. Oh! Somehow my ammunition exploded. I think we did. Yes, PG, we are playing custom battles. We're doing YAG 10s versus AT111s and some rule breakers. I'm gonna have to ask him to change planes if he keeps up this behavior of using the gunners. There's some fat bombs there. He put the longest bomb delay on there. You want to join? Alright. This is a very stupid one because, well, despite the YAG 10 being a spag, it's not exactly the best spag. I got him! I got two of them! Get out of here, PG. Sending me Steam messages. Uh-oh. Turn, hyphen, turn! Steam memes. Hey, Doom Cannon, that's not a... Well, I guess it was not a Yag 10. Oh, got my gunner. I love how they're using their tail gunners. It's almost as effective as the bombs.
Max! Excuse me!
Oh, Fritz X. Hey, Red Raven, I thought we agreed not. It looks like something of mine is broken. I swear, some of these people just don't know the rules.
I agree!
That's not a, P. I see you're strong with the memes there. Oh God. Ah! Katusha's will save us. Oh god. Well, you're doing better than some of these other people who aren't listening to the rules much. You got what? I leave the Gaijin. Oh god. Oh god. The password is on all most of my custom battles is all Q's. Alright, see ya, Caleb Byrne. Oh god. Get away. Danger zone. We got milk chucks versus bombers now. I wish the proximity fuses worked a whole lot better. Oh. I just hit a big 19 and it sparked. now we got other people in MiG-19s. A Dorado now. No one's following the rules. Alright, well, it seems no one's following the rules anymore, and I've been about 3 hours, so I think I'll end the stream here. So thanks for coming by. If you've enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you didn't like the stream, don't like the button. If you want to see more, I'm planning on stream every Saturday. I want to stream a little bit on Twitch now, knowing that YouTube might just randomly take live streaming away for no reason. I even have a program to like do some dual streaming, so I need to get into that. So thanks for coming by all, and see you later. We got video planned tomorrow. My phone is beeping at me. I gotta press the end of the stream button.